Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Migs Musts. Hello guys, this is Migs and welcome again to the channel. Whether you are watching from YouTube or from Facebook, maraming salamat sa pagsuporta sa Migs Musts. And nakikita ko po lahat ng comments niyo, sobrang nakakagaan ng loob, nakaka-uplift, nakaka-inspire, at nakaka-rise talaga ng confidence. And speaking of rise, meron po tayong special guest today. Migs Musts collab ulit tayo today. And for this time, ang topic po natin is Must Rise Up. Actually, nung binubuo ko tong Migs Musts, ano ba ngayon? Episode 24? 2020 plus. So, 20 weeks ago, matagal ko na tong gustong kakolab. So, buti po, pinagpala po kami ng Diyos na magkaroon kami ng oras ngayon. And we'll talk about, motivation, positivity, and of course, about her channel. Okay? So, meron po tayong special guest today. So, ating pong topic is Must Rise Up featuring Janeena Chan. Hi, Janeena.
Hi! Hello, Migs, and hello to everyone watching. I am so excited. Ayan na, natuloy. Sorry naman na 20 weeks ago pa. At least, diba? All in God's perfect time. And I'm here, and I'm so excited to reconnect with you and with everyone.
Yes, thank you, Janeena, for guesting here on this recording. And of course, we want to talk about the topic Must Rise Up. And when it comes also to your channel and the messaging of your podcast, so can you tell us more about that?
Rise Up. So Rise Up with Janeena Chan. Actually, it's on Spotify and Apple. So it's a podcast. It was a pandemic baby. And yeah, now I'm just so happy that it's there. Of course, may mga growing pains siya. But at the end of the day, something to have a platform like that is such a blessing. And it's, at the end of the day, you then as a reporter, diba, part of the media, much as we are the face of the show, it's really more of diba? Parang we're just bridges to the messaging. We just really uplift each other. And like how you started this show na parang you're doing this for the community. And I think that's also one of the reasons why it began at the very first place. So yeah, Rise Up exists so we can lift each other up, and it's for the community more than anything. And yun, it's a self-help podcast. And I guess it's just so aligned to my persona as well. Kasi mahilig talaga din ako sa mga ganyan, mga motivational topics. And sa bahay, kumbaga, parang ako yung cheerleader ng bahay. And I'm the person giving them pep talks, my friends. So yeah, I'm just so happy that it's here. And I hope you guys give it a listen too.
Yes. So syempre po, so kung nandyan po kayo sa mga phones po ninyo, Rise Up with Janeena Chan, do give it a follow sa Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Well, Janeena, I kind of told you about, kinuwento ko ng konti yung inspiration nitong Migs Must. Ganun din, back in 2021, some weeks ago, so sabi ko, sige, yung mga natutunan ko in life. Kasi you can't really talk about something that you haven't really experienced. So yung mga natutunan ko in life, share ko lang. Just open and candid.
Oo, ganyan naman talaga. That's how you connect with each other, diba? Kung baga parang chika lang, parang best. That's true. Bagong learnings ko for the day.
That's true.
Yeah.
And with learnings, ang effect ng learnings are the hardships and the challenges.
Of course, diba? Yes.
Gusto kong tanungin sa'yo, Janeena, nung sabi mo nga pandemic baby to, nung binubuo mo tong content na to, siguro nanggaling din ba sa ganon, sa mga challenges? That's why...
Actually.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because before the pandemic, I had 2 shows. One of them, nagkakilala tayo doon. Actually, parang nag-crossover nga yung 2 shows natin. Shinoy TV was on ANC, and you're with ANC pa din. And yeah, congrats on all your growth. Something talaga, Migs. And syempre with ABS Sports, nagkita rin tayo. Diba? So yeah, syempre with the pandemic, parang hindi naging sustainable for us with Shinoy TV because it's a lifestyle show. Hindi siya parang fit for the season of whatever we're experiencing as a nation. Parang oh my gosh, diba? So pivot tayo, and again, with every challenge there's always a silver lining. I wouldn't have found that podcasting would be such a fun thing. Noong una nga parang sobrang in-overthink ko pa as a host na parang oh my gosh, at bagong bagong platform to, kakayanin ko ba? Yung parang ina-overthink mo na. And then I forgot to enjoy. So that's one thing I keep trying to remind myself na, it's not about you and it's not about being perfect. It's about really just uplifting each other. And yeah, I'm growing with it, growing with the flow of what God gives us. And yeah, I guess you gotta make good use of what you can with whatever you have. Kahit anong mangyari in life. Sometimes you gotta date things like that, mga challenges, unforeseen na mga pangyayari like the pandemic. Diba? Hindi yan may iwasan. Pero sometimes, nangyayari yon for a bigger picture and for other things to happen. So you can grow more in different ways. And I definitely believe that I have grown more in different ways with everything that God has given naman so far. Trying my best. Ayan.
Such as when you talk about growth. When you talk about growth.
When I talk about growth, I guess just it doesn't have to be super highfalutin na sobrang big transformation. It's really in the little things, diba? So it's the little habits that compound into nagiging ugali mo na yan, kumbaga, diba? Kaya there's this nice saying na be careful with your thoughts, they become words. Be careful with your words, they become actions. And with your actions, naging habits. And with habits, naging character mo na yan. And then naging destiny mo na yan. So you gotta be careful. It's in the little steps. And you gotta take advantage of those. So yeah, that's what growth looks like to me. It's in the baby steps. It's in the everyday, be conscious of what you eat, diba? Be conscious of your lifestyle. Be more intentional. You have the choice and you have the power. And if you're not happy with where you're at right now, you have the power to change that. That is the beautiful thing about free will. And God has blessed us with the gift of choice. And wag natin kakalimutan yan. Kasi minsan, with our everyday routines, parang di na natin namamalayan na worth it pa ba to? Or maganda pa ba tong ginagawa ko? Nakakabuti ba siya sa akin? Sa life ko? Sa health ko? Sa pamilya ko? Diba? So, I urge you, listeners, viewers, to pause and reflect. And I think that's one great thing, another silver lining the pandemic has given us, like the gift of silence, kumbaga, like getting rid of the external noise so you can focus inwards more and listen to what your heart is really telling you. Because God has put it there for a reason. Parang inner intuition mo yan eh. So pakinggan nyo yan. And don't just keep on running around the hamster wheel. San ba to patungo, diba? Make sure na yung growth mo may pinatutunguhan. And you'll feel it. Mararamdaman mo na tama to, diba?
Janeena, ganda nung sinabi mo na yung steps. Pwede mo bang maulit yun? Yung when it comes action, thoughts, action? And then eventually it becomes your destiny?
Yeah, Lao Tzu. Be careful of your words. They become actions. Be careful of your actions. They become habits. Be careful of your habits. They become character. Be careful of your character because it becomes your destiny. Ganon. So it starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. And yeah, that's why I love it na ang dami ng new podcasts and yan, marami ng mga ganitong shows na talagang nakaka-uplift kasi nakakatulong yan sa mental health natin.
And maganda yung sinabi mong quote na yun, dahil minsan kapag sa naiisip natin na may nangyari sa atin, sabihin natin, or may continuously na nangyayari sa atin. Sabi mo nga, destiny. Minsan nagtataka tayo, bakit ba ganito? Sabihin natin, kumari example lang, ba't ba ang rupok sa pag-ibig? O bakit ganito na lang ako parati sa work ko? Pero hindi natin alam yung destiny pala. It starts, if you date it back to those steps, it starts with the mind.
Yes. Starts with the mind. Yes, and then actions. Kailangan gawan mo ng paraan. Hindi yung antayin mo lang. Bakit walang nagbabago? Are you doing anything to change it? Or are you doing anything to stop it? You gotta stop toxic cycles. Diba? You gotta break the chain and you gotta rise up. At minsan mahirap, pero kaya rin maging masaya.
Janeena, pag sinabing rise up, dahil yun nga ang tema ng ating vlog today para sa ating viewers na nakikinig, ano ba yung messaging pagdating sa rise up para sa iyo?
For me, rising up means that you're always you're always willing to start again. Yan ang malaking bagay doon. You're always willing to start fresh kahit anong nangyari in the past. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Every day, we wake up, we rise up every day. And let's be more intentional with how we approach each day. Kasi, every new day is a new chance. I was just reading upon this new book. And I actually have been growing in terms of reading books too. That's what I've been sharing with my listeners also. So guys, pakinggan nyo ha. So it's about effortless. Parang effortless living. Parang wow, gusto natin yun, diba? Ayaw na nating mahirapan. So, ang sinabi doon, may magandang quote doon na parang in Latin, the word new comes from the Latin term novus homo, which means new man. So the term now pala, now. So yun, every now means you got a new chance to be a new man or a new woman, diba? So ang ganda lang nun na let's not forsake the now. Kasi ang mga anxieties natin and fears natin, they come because we live in the past or the future. Parang overthinking about what could go wrong before, or like we're living too much in the past, yung mga past mistakes na hindi na tayo nakaka-move forward or nakaka-rise up. So don't forget to live in the present and take advantage of the present. Kasi ang laki ng impact as long as you never give up and you keep on rising up every now. And that is my podcast. Parang that's my little, what do you call that? Tagline. Rise up every chance you get and have fun while you're at it.
I want to relate this to a previous experience, Janeena. Dahil sabi mo, anxiety of the past and the future. You fear things that you do not know.
Yes.
Just a little kwento lang, Janeena. Before I got COVID, first week of January, I was so scared. I was so running. And good thing, it was a wake-up call from my mom na, to just lay all your trust in the Lord.
Definitely.
Di mo alam kung di mo lang ang mangyayari. Just lay all your trust. Kung magka-COVID ka man, di ka magka-COVID, iasa mo lang lahat sa Kanya. Then eventually, Janeena, nung the day na nag-positive ako, alam mo, nawala yung anxiety na yun. Parang tinanggap ko na lang siya. And eventually, naka-recover naman ako, etc. But when I related to rising up in the now, it gave me a renewed perspective na lahat ng takot mo, lahat ng fear mo, asa mo sa Panginoon, and you won't know the growth that will bear fruit inside.
Yes,
so,
and the comfort.
Yes, and the comfort. Alam mo, parang I give value to that more now dahil dun sa nangyari. Kasi yung pinaka-worst anxiety ko nun, nangyari.
Oo, nangyari na.
Diba? Nangyari siya. And rising up in the now, nag-resonate talaga siya sa akin. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Siguro sometimes overthinking tayo diba?
Yes. And siguro when I relate that, rising up in the now, being present now, also when you relate to those types of experiences and challenges, siguro para sa mga viewers din natin, yung mga day-to-day na anxiety, day-to-day na hindi natin alam. Paano ba natin, ano yung tingin mo, paano natin ma-empower yung mga sarili natin to take over that fear or that anxiety para, we can take control of our narrative.
You really gotta kill the automatic negative thoughts. Alam mo, may term doon. Automatic negative thoughts or ants. Those ants.
Kill those ants.
Yeah, don't let them stay and shake it off. You can biohack because I've been reading and watching a lot of these self-help routines. It really nakaka-affect talaga yung exercise, working out, eating the right food, and sleep talaga. Kasi syempre, kung kulang ka sa tulog, yun pa lang. Ang dami mo nang hindi na mag-function ng maayos yung brain mo, di ba? Minsan, magandang tulog lang yan at magandang gising, di ba? Tapos parang, life's great, di ba? So please rest. Rest so you can rise. We always say that then sa podcast. Just like bread, di ba? Bread rises kasi nagre-rest siya in the oven. So kill the automatic negative thoughts and exchange them or replace them with power thoughts and affirmations. You can affirm in the form of prayer, in the form of just, saying, I'm worthy, I am well, God has put me here for a reason, and my story is, beautiful and it's imperfect, but I am of value. So stuff like that, you have to hear it. The more you hear it, the more your brain absorbs it. You can, if hindi ka maganon, parang for you masyadong cheesy, you can write them down. I know a lot of people who are into these, wellness and, well-being journey. They like to journal. So you can journal your thoughts, journal your favorite quotes even, and then magugulat ka na lang, nasa subconscious mo na siya. Who will be your best cheerleader but yourself, diba? You gotta cheer yourself on. You were with you since you were in your mother's wombs, and when you die in the future, you won't know, diba? Di naman pwedeng, samahan mo ako, mamamatay na ako. Sabay tayo, parang what, ganun. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you at the start and end of your life, of the gift called life. So be your own best friend. Be your own cheerleader. Be your own life coach. Galingan natin. Sayang, isang buhay lang to, diba? So, yon. You can, mga tappings, stress tappings. You can search that up.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Nakakatulong.
To jump off from that, no. Of course, all these practices and that our viewers may want to learn also. In relation to that, how do you keep it turned on? Most of the time.
Turned on. What do you mean? Like the energy and like
that. The energy.
The positivity. Ganon.
The positivity. Parang on ka parate. Kasi,
talaga ba? Yun ba ang napapansin mo, Migs?
Hindi. Ito talaga. Hindi po. Wala pong mali siya yun, ha? Wala pong mali siya.
No, hindi. Oo. I mean, yun ba yung napapansin mo na like you're always like on?
On. Yes. Ang context ko kasi niyan, Janeena, of course, for your followers, what they see and what they hear from you, baka yun ang impression. Because when ako rin, just from example din, I feel like now it always has to be turned on. Yung aking body mode, work mode.
Nakakapagod, no?
Nakakapagod. Parang it's a self-conscious effort for me to turn it off. Parang dapat lagi kang on. Parang ganun siya. Sige. Yeah.
Ang sa akin for that is, I guess I'm just really genuinely enjoying what I do. Pero before that, connect ko muna siya dun sa sinabi mong always like parang game time. Actually, hindi. Kasi kung naka-off mode ako, hindi ko ipapost. Nagpapahinga kasi ako. So guys, don't take everything you see online like literally. Like, syempre nakita niyo lang stories or what, or when we're meeting each other, bilang extrovert ako, mas dumadagdag pa yung energy ko when I meet friends. So, yun, syempre, and when I post online, it means I have the energy to do so. So, pag hindi na ako nakaka-post ng story or medyo late or something, that means I'm resting. So, yun, I do have off days and off times. And I think everybody needs that for sure. But in terms of being on and present, or when you see that I'm like, present and like bubbly and positive, that's because nakatulog ako ng maayos. Nakakain ng maayos. At saka, yung sinabi ko nga kanina, it's because I'm genuinely enjoying what I do. And that's actually part of what I'm gonna discuss then later. I'm actually gonna record another solo podcast later. Yun na nga, about the effortless living, effortless states. Kasi diba, as you mentioned, nakakapagod ng life. Diba? We can say na, yes, life is a gift. Thank you, Lord. Pero we're here on earth. It's not heaven. May effort sa earth. So, paano ba maging more effortless? Honestly, just really enjoy. Malaking bagay yun. Enjoy and don't think of it. It's all about perspective. Madaling sabihin enjoy, pero parang, di ba, Janeena naman, napaka nito, very parang masyado namang positive. Di naman to toxic positivity. Of course, I acknowledge na may mahihirap talagang bagay sa mundo. Pero we can, the perspective shift. Instead of thinking of it as a burden, think of it as an opportunity. So, diba? Instead of I have to do this. I have to do this. Pag tinanggal yun sa life mo, mamimiss mo rin, diba? Sometimes mga ganun You don't know what you have till it's gone. So, wag na nating iparating pa doon. I-appreciate na natin lahat ng meron tayo ngayon. And let's think of how we live life as an opportunity. Like, I have an opportunity to serve my family, to cook for them. Instead of, I have to. Ito na naman, magagawa na naman ako ng nakakapagod. Ay, daming labada, ganun. Minsan, kung masyado kayong pagod, ischedule nyo lang ng maayos at magpahinga. Schedule rest. And then, mararamdaman mo na, okay, I'm back. And again, try to shift your mindset na opportunity over burden.
Janeena, lastly, when we talk about this, and ang dami kong takeaways, ina-absorb ko lang lahat. Siguro lastly, before, as a parting message to our audience, how do you continue to rise up?
it never ends. You gotta keep on growing, however that looks like to you and however that fits like for your lifestyle. Kanya-kanya talaga yan eh. So ako, personally, I think what works best for me, I actually just got a personal trainer. Malaking bagay pala sa akin yung nakaka-workout ng maayos. Hindi yung gawa-gawa ko lang na workout. Because it helps. That's like a concrete example na it helps my brain function better then. Tapos parang mas maayos yung mood mo. So, yun. Before then, lagi ko na-associate yung workout sa pagod. Pero hindi eh. You have to shift your mindset. And yun, I'm gonna keep rising up by doing that, by being more intentional with my routines, yun, with my day-to-day habits, and also saying no, having more boundaries, diba? Saying no kung hindi mo talaga kaya ngayon. You don't have to do it all now. Pwede mong i-schedule ibang araw next week. Like, ito nga, napaka-patient ni Migs, diba? Noon pa niya ako na-invite. Pero, yun, diba? Kung hindi mo talaga kaya ngayon, meron pa namang bukas, diba? So, don't overbook yourself then. Don't over-exert yourself. Kailangan magpahinga talaga. Balance lang, pa-pressure sa pace ng ibang tao. It has to work for your body, for your lifestyle, and enjoy the pace. Enjoy every scene. That's what I'm all doing.
All right. There you have it. That is an honor for Janeena Chan to guest here on Migs Must. Janeena, but before I let you go, baka pwedeng mag-plug ka ulit. I-plug mo ulit kung saan ka ba nila makikita. Saan nila mahanap yung podcast?
Yay. Okay, so it's Rise Up. Yeah, Rise Up
Yan.
with Janeena Chan. Thank you, big screen. So it's on Spotify. Pakinggan nyo guys at sana bigyan nyo ng 5 stars. Kapag nagustuhan ninyo, we always share self-help, motivational, kapit best tips and tricks. Some are really based on books and research, and I also have mga collabs like this with our guests. So I hope you enjoyed that. Nasa Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and share na rin sa stories niyo kung nagustuhan ninyo. And just my socials at Janeena Chan for my content. I also post lifestyle, fashion, kikay stuff, life stuff, lahat na. So I hope you enjoy my content also. That's it for now.
Janeena, sorry, hihirit lang ako. I know mahilig ka sa quotes.
Quotes?
So mga quotes. Yes. Baka you can share one na akma dito sa ating topic.
Okay, so one quote na I really like, and I think lahat makaka-relate kasi as a human being, ang dami mong nakikita iba-iba eh, di ba? It's the grass is greener where you water it. That's by Neil Barringham. So the grass is not greener on the other side. Siyempre, kung dinidiligan mo yung garden mo, talagang lalago siya. So never forget that. And hindi mo talaga alam yung story ng ibang tao. They can seem like they have everything pero heartbroken pala sila. Di ba may mga ganun? So, do not take everything you see literally and enjoy your life. Appreciate what you have. Always be grateful.
Alright, there you have it. Maraming salamat ulit, Janeena Chan, for joining us here on Migs Must. Janeena, I hope to see you soon. And thank you guys for watching this. Please do like and subscribe dito po sa youtube.com/mixbustos. Please do give Janeena a follow on her socials and of course on her podcast. Maraming salamat guys. See you all in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.